Hey, welcome to Mark's Garage channel. This is Missy. This is my 47 GMC. I've been working on this for over a year. If you want to see how far I've come with it, go check out my old videos and please like and subscribe. Morning, Sunday morning. I've gotten a lot of feedback on what to do with this wood. Absolutely no one said to paint these rails and make it look new. The consensus is to leave it the weathered look, which I'm going to do. So now the question is what to put over this, to finish it. So I've got some polyurethane. I've got some test pieces over there. So I got a test piece and some polyurethane and some linseed oil. I'm just going to do some experiments, see what looks the best, and then make a decision. So this is the look I was considering for the inside of my truck. Brand new looking wood, red strips. I would have kept the inside of the box patina. I don't know if you can hear me because these guys won't turn on the radio. Good morning, welcome back. It's Tuesday morning. Kind of quiet here. I sent my son off to school yesterday. He's in technical school, living away from home, so empty nesting now. This is the bed. It's all coming apart today. I'm going to treat that wood, I think, with linseed oil. I tried an experiment with linseed oil and polyurethane. They both look exactly alike. I'm not going to sand the wood and stain it and make it look brand new. I'm just going to kind of leave that weathered look to it, or that used look to it. It does look like new wood. It is new wood. It's just been stored for about 40 years. But I got the truck body outside here. While I've got the bed off, I realized I need to do some metal work here. If you look here on these splash guards, I should have fixed that a while back with some welding. I'm going to fix that. And there's a tab that's supposed to be right here to connect to the fender. So I'm going to fix that. I'm going to add a couple patches today. Do a little metal work. So I got the truck back in the garage. I don't think I mentioned it before, but I had to pull it out with with my truck. The engine didn't start this morning. I'm a little annoyed because it's been pretty reliable. I've been starting about once a week. The last 2 times I tried it, it wouldn't start on its own. I had to pour gas in the carb, and today it didn't start at all. So I got to mess around with that a little bit. But getting back to the box, now I got it up on sawhorses, and I supported it also with the engine hoist because I don't trust the sawhorses. They're plastic, and I'm going to be crawling around under there, putting nuts on and washers and lock washers, and then I got 3 sawhorses up front and that one board. So, if one sawhorse breaks, I figure the other 2 will hold it and should be safe that way for me to crawl around under there. So it's time to start taking those boards out, marking them, cleaning them, oiling them, and then putting them back in. Oh, I have to mention, the reason I'm up on sawhorses is I was going to lay on my back and do all this, but Scott from Rusted Junk Garage says to do it on sawhorses. It'll be a lot easier. And I've seen his work, and I'm taking his advice. So I got everything apart. All those boards been sanded and linseed oiled. Some of the bottoms that were rough sewn I did with the polyurethane on the bottom just because I had it. And now I just got to put it all back together. Well, I got it together. Got most of the bolts in, but I got to show you this. This is what it looks like underneath. I know it really looks great, but I got to put in all these nuts, lock washers, and fender washers all over the place on this thing. There's got to be, well, I counted. There's 90 1/4-inch carriage bolts, and there's like 20 of the bigger ones, the 5/16, which are on the perimeter. So I'll get that buttoned up. I want to drill the holes for the mounting. These are the mounting pads. You got to get these in the right place, and then drill the hole up, and then I'm ready to set this bed aside and go work on the chassis.